One to realize before.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Deep View Media with me, your host, Mr. Work. What's up with y'all? Today, we're going to talk about how YouTube is letting everybody make money on their platform. YouTube is helping everybody now, and they really been helping everybody. Everybody just now catching up. They've been doing this for a long time now, y'all. I've been seeing them doing it for a while, especially if you consistent. If you consistent with the right topic, like if you're teaching people how to do stuff consistently and right now, and it makes sense. It makes sense for if you're teaching how to become a YouTuber, teaching people how to become better YouTubers, how to make money on YouTube. Why wouldn't that be the best thing? Because who do it helps the most? Who does it benefit the most? It benefits YouTube. And that's mainly what it's about. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not taking nothing from them because it benefit us too. But it's going to benefit them by having 100 people making money than just one person making money, or hundreds of thousands of people making money. They see that, they know that. YouTube has been doing studies for years. YouTube teaches you how to make the money. They send me emails all the time. And if they send me emails, I'm almost sure they send every person who's a creator emails and showing them all the different ways that they have to make money. Jump on YouTube, upload your content, and be a content creator on YouTube. I'm telling you, it's easy. All you have to do is have a regular phone that record. If you want something that record HD. Not saying you don't want to upload anything. You want to have a strategy. You feel me? A strategy will do it. Number one, start with a strategy. What can you do? What do you do that you think you're the best in? Or it don't even have to be nothing that you do. It don't have to be nothing that you skilled in. The reason why it's always best that it's something that you skilled in is so you won't get burnt out. And not just skilled in, more like something you love to do. Something that every time you might feel like, no, nobody ain't gonna care about that. Something that only you think about. No, it's all about teaching. Teach whatever you can teach to the best of your ability. And don't be just picking anything. Once again, it gotta be something that you don't mind, or it should be something that you don't mind doing all day long. Is it anything that no matter what, I'm not going to let nobody get in my way? This is what I'm doing. I don't care what they say. I'm doing this. I don't care where they going. I'm doing this. Y'all going to the party? Well, I'm going to be right here doing this. You'll choose this over anything, or at least almost anything. That's what you want to go on YouTube with. Now, it's other things you could do, like they have faceless channels. And once you really get one of them faceless channels rolling, then you almost really doing nothing, man. Most of the stuff that you'll be doing with a faceless channel is sitting down on a computer. Really. Now, if you do what I do, like I get outside, I walk around, I like to be around people. Now, I have faceless channels. I do. And that's another thing. Don't be stuck on one channel, man. Look at what's going on YouTube. Learn how to do as much as you think you can learn to do. Try it. Give stuff a chance. You can have more than one channel. And I know I'm probably going a little over some people's head because some people like more than one channel. I'm barely doing any. I'm not doing nothing with this channel. Listen, trust me when I tell you. Or just follow. Just follow and see what I'm doing. I show y'all. That's how we gonna do it. Everything that I'm doing, everything that I try or whatever. Y'all might be better at me at some of this stuff. Like I said, if you really don't like it, it'll burn you out. And that happened to me with a lot of channels. Burnt me right on out. You know what? I don't feel like this. And I think I'm good at that stuff. But it is what it is. That's why I said that, because I've been through it. I'm thinking, all right, this is an easy one right here. But it might be too many steps. You feel me? But sometimes in order for you to really make it, those steps you are gonna have to take. Now you could cut corners, don't get me wrong, as far as like what I'm gonna do with this video. I'm gonna just upload it straight from my phone. I'm not gonna edit it or none of that. Today was the day that I said, you know what? And that's because I've been looking at a Dante London. And I like what he's been teaching. The only one thing out of everything he teach is the shorts thing. He say don't use shorts because shorts don't account to your watch hours, because you need 4,000 watch hours in order to be monetized with YouTube and 1,000 subscribers. But when he say don't use it, he mean, as he say don't use shorts as far as expecting them to get you watch hours. I get that. I 100% get that. Because the reason why he said, because once again, shorts don't account to the watch hours that you need. But what shorts will do, shorts will get you subscribers. Shorts is mainly basically a commercial for your channel. It's an ad for your channel. That and so many people go through shorts. They go on a short feed and just go through it non-stop, that somewhere through there, somebody or a couple people gonna see your video. They gonna see it. They got to see it if it's in the shorts feed. Now, the longer they stay on your video, the further YouTube send it out to other people that might like your video. That's how shorts run. Long-term content is to keep people watching. And that's what YouTube wants. People to keep watching. Why? Because the more the longer your video play, the more commercials, the more ads, more money. Because at the end of the day, that's what it boils down to for YouTube and a lot of creators. You feel me? Like, a lot of us don't do this just to do this. Some people do it for a hobby. I've been doing it for a hobby and money. And that's the thing. If you love what you're doing, even though this is work, it's definitely work for me. But if you love what you're doing, it's not work. How many of y'all get up every single day to go somewhere you don't like to go? I've been doing that for years. I'm burnt. I've been burnt. Once I saw how YouTube was ran and what you was able to do on YouTube, I said, I'm going that route. And what make it easy for me is I'm not forcing that. Yeah, at no point did I force anything that you'll see me doing on my channel for YouTube. None of it. And that's one of the things. If you forcing it, it's going to be hard. You're going to be burnt out. If you on this camera acting like somebody you are not, you're going to get burnt out from trying to keep up that road, man. So the best thing to do is be yourself. That's one of the number one rules for me. Now, if you want to follow, I think you should. I recommend that route. But be yourself. People can tell when you fake. And when you fake, people automatically don't like you. You be trying, and that's for those people who don't know. Damn, I don't know. I just don't like this person. I wonder why. That's not always the case, but in a lot of instances, that's the case, and you don't even know. That's because you could tell when a person frauding and not being themselves. You could tell. That's why I'm not been like that. I've been stopped trying to be like everybody else and had the same clothes on and I want to be with the in crowd. No, I'm making my own lane. I don't know that many people personally that do YouTube. So with YouTube, I done made my own lane. Now I know YouTubers, but through YouTube, I know people who have channels, but they don't do nothing with them. They don't put no type of time into them. They don't do nothing. It's like, why do you even have a channel? You feel me? Like, that's how I look at it. But look, the main thing is, or the main things, be consistent with your channel. Don't just have a channel and don't do nothing with it. Now, me, I bounce around with my times. That's just, I've been like that. Even I need to just go ahead and the reason why I bounce around with my times, because I can't stand keeping up with the time. That's just me. That's just one of my things that I go through. Soon as I get a time, if from that second it start burning me out. I'm worried about being on time to whatever I gotta do. I don't like it. That's why I just go live anytime I want, or I just now as far as uploading a video, I can stick to a time to upload a video. That's easy for me. But as far as going live, because I go live a lot. I go live almost every day, sometimes 2 times a day. And it's basically, I guess you could call it a vlog. I'm showing my world, even though Lil Bro said, don't do vlogs. But he said, if don't that many people know you. I had my supporters, followers, subscribers for a long time now from a whole different channel. A whole different channel. And when I'm doing my lives, which is vlogs, it's showing what I basically show on my videos, just in a live form, and we talking about what we see. So consistent, you want to be consistent. Well, first you want to have a strategy and be consistent. And one of the other thing, man, well, another one of these qualities you need to be a good YouTuber, because that's what I'm talking about right now, is patience. We all know most things don't come overnight. You don't become an adult in 2 days. You're born and you don't become an adult until after 18, 20, 21. And my point is, once you become old, once you get older, you realize that if I would have just had patience, I could have accomplished way more. I wanted to rush into being an adult fast for nothing. For nothing. We all rush to be an adult for nothing. And once we're adults, older, not once we actually become an adult, older and more and mature, we realize I had all the time in the world to do what I wanted to do. If I would have did what I needed to do, wouldn't even be here right now. And I'm almost sure that's all of us. Because if most of us would have just went to school and did what we were supposed to do, not just ran around with the in crowd and been negative and all that, and worrying about what other people think of us. That's another thing. Once we get over that one, what people think of us, and definitely on your channel. I know a lot of us struggle with being in front of the camera. You don't have to be in front of the camera though. You can turn the camera around. But I feel like when you on that camera, people really feel your authenticity more. Maybe I don't know. But as far as my experience in life, the more people see you and deal directly with you, the more they trust you. That's what I noticed. That's what I noticed, man. And it's a lot you could do when you got a YouTube channel. As far as teaching, when it comes to teaching, there's so much you could teach. But the best thing is YouTube right now. But you got to know YouTube. Go on YouTube, go to youtube.com, learn everything you can. Don't skip through the guidelines. You can learn the guidelines and break the guidelines down and make money on YouTube. And I'm going to start doing it. Since I'm just now thinking about this, I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to start doing YouTube guideline tips. If you do this, this is what'll happen. Guideline number so-and-so, so-and-so. This is what it states. That's what I'm going to start doing. Stuff like that, man. But the more, just where consistency comes in that. Because they say once you do something a certain amount of times, then it becomes habit. I want to make this habit, jumping in front of the camera or the phone like this. Jumping in front of the camera just like this. So the more consistent you are, the better and more practice you get. You basically just practice it. And then eventually, boom. Now you get up every day and just do it like it's regular. That's how I do it. I get up every day and do it like it's regular. That's the only thing that be on my mind. Or the main thing that's on my mind. I do this non-stop. Every single day, some type of thought of this is on my mind. Some type of thought of YouTube analytics, other channels that's doing what I'm doing. This is what I talk about. And another thing, try to talk to as many YouTubers as you can. Other people who doing what you doing, because it's not like it's a school or since this or before YouTube started, it was a school for us to go to and learn. No, we learning this on the job. What job can you learn, jump straight into, learn and make money from the door? Big money. YouTube. Get a little, and it's about discipline. Don't get me wrong. You could once you discipline, you have patience, a strategy, being consistent in being you, you'll have a good stretch. You'll run a good YouTube channel with all that. With all that, you'll run a real good YouTube channel, man. Just start. And that's another thing. You got to start. Don't keep just looking and listening to what everybody else saying. Figure your thing out. Figure your thing out. Eventually, it's going to get easy and it's going to become second nature, man. I watched a lot of videos before I finally just start doing my own thing. I feel like I can, and that's why I'm doing it. I couldn't do this a year ago. I couldn't jump in front of the camera or phone like this and just tell y'all from experience, because I didn't have the experience. Now I have the experience and I could confidently go ahead and tell y'all from what I've been through, what y'all most likely gonna go through, but don't have to go through if you just go ahead and take my experience, for example. Sometimes going through it is the best way, because then you really get it. But like I said, I saw it. I done did it all when it came to YouTube. Lost a channel. You feel me? A lot of stuff, man. There's a lot of stuff you just want to keep in mind. And even though it is on easy, it's easy right now. We didn't have look at the technology on the phones. I'm using a Galaxy S21 Ultra with like a budget cordless mic. That's why the phone way over there, I'm over here. I got a buttless cordless mic. It come with two of them on my phone on a tripod. Now I have another mic, don't get me wrong, but I just wanted to use this. I just wanted to use this because it's so simple. The other one kind of big, the receiver kind of big. So it's like, I might as well use the little one that make it simple because you want it to be simple, man. I tried to tell somebody was walking, doing a vertical video, right? And I'm trying to give him the game because he just straight old plain old saying what Dante London said. Dante London said, do it exactly the way I do it. He did what he did. He did exactly what. Now you got to make it yours, man. I saw him. As soon as I saw it, I saw he was doing exactly what he told him to do. Make it yours. Make it yours, man. That's basically it. Don't follow nobody. I mean, you can. But then there we go. You're not being authentic. I just said you got to be authentic. But then in his video that a live he was doing a vertical video. And while he was doing the video, he was just holding it with his hand. And I'm telling him, get a gimbal. Yeah, get a gimbal. At least that's one place you could fix your the quality of your content on. A gimbal. Don't just walk holding it in your hand unless you have to. You want to always try to get to the point where you, not just the story, because it's all about the story though. Don't get me wrong. It's about the story. It's about the entertainment, whatever you teaching or whatever. But that don't mean if you can have it, you don't want to have the best stuff possible, man. I know everybody going to tell you that you don't have to have the best stuff. If you got a good story and, you know, you teaching the right thing, but you still want to have some good equipment because stuff break. The better your equipment, the longer you'll have your equipment, the less you'll have to worry about having technical problems when you got the right equipment. Now, until you can afford it, yeah, get all the little, you know, the bargain stuff or the cheap stuff. Get all that. But once you can afford it, go ahead and step your quality up because a lot of people going to be held back from your quality. At one time, I would have been just talking from here, trying to let the mic on the phone catch when I'm talking about. Now, because of the technology, I got the upgrade. Now it was like, if I could make it sound a little better, why not? Why not make it sound a little better if I can? I mean, we all used to watching TV. We know we like the best looking stuff and best sounding stuff. So why wouldn't we present the best looking and best sounding material we can? You feel me? Just checking the time because I don't want to be here all day. I really wanted to give it at least a good 15 to 20 minutes on this topic because I love YouTube. I'm not going to lie. I've been loving YouTube for a minute now. Like, I love how easy it is, how it allows you to make up your own time. And that's one of the main things with YouTube for me that I love. I can make up my own time. I don't have to rush around and stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I'd be a little lazy because it's me. Like, ain't nobody on my back or nothing like that. So sometimes some of us need that though. I don't need that. I know I don't need that. But I do my thing when it comes to this YouTube. And I've been doing it for a while, man. Having fun, enjoying it, loving to see when I see different stuff, new, what they call it, new um um when I see the different types of new videos that pop up, when I see people doing new things, I love to see that, man. Love to see it. And I try stuff. And I started to say a little something about this in the beginning. You can have more than one channel. Look at everything else and see what they're doing. See how easy it is to make the videos that you see. See how easy it is to make motivational videos, relaxing videos. And they're the videos that you don't have to be on. You never have to show your face. And like I said, I'm not going to edit this, so that little pause that I did, it is what it is. I'm going to keep it just like that. But yeah, I don't like editing though, so. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all for being here and listening to me, checking me out. I always appreciate y'all. Everybody who's a regular to the channel, I appreciate y'all. And we're going to do this way more often. Thank everybody for stopping in. I appreciate y'all, and peace until the next time.